In 1851, gold was discovered in Australia, and an hour's drive north of Melbourne brings you to some of the towns which grew up at this time. Our trip begins here in Castlemaine. Castlemaine quickly became one of the main trading centres for the new settlers from Europe and China, all keen on making their fortune.
We're in Castlemaine.
Specifically,
We're in the Theatre Royal, isn't it, or whatever?
Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Art Deco. That is Australia Day.
Australia
January
Day,
the 26th.
That's right, 2007.
This is one of the oldest town halls left unchanged from the gold era. And just next door to that town hall you have the village lockup, which is where naughty miners were locked up if they started nicking people's gold and it wasn't theirs. And this is very old, this is 1860. That thing over there, it's a water wheel which was once 70 foot high, massive great thing, and it crushed the rocks and extracted gold from it. Rocks rather like this one, so there's a vein of quartz going through it. In that quartz there is gold. Goldfield water wheel, there it is. Huge, and all that remains is that bit now, that bottom bit. Now standing in the town of Malden, which is a fantastic little town. It was built in 1850, I think, because of the gold rush. And they use it as a film set because it's like pretty well preserved. There's no modern buildings here, which is lovely. One of the highlights of Malden is the 25 metre high beehive chimney. So this whole scenery used to be littered with chimneys, puffing out smoke from their mines. If you come to Malden earlier on in the day, you can get a steam train, but they're shut down. But it's fantastic. It's run by volunteers, as most of them are. They've actually got no money to keep this thing running. But there's a steam train there. There. Can you see it on there? There.
Yeah, that's bloody good. Is that filming at the moment?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
It's weird. Yeah, there's your hand. Yeah.
Will I get in front of it?
There you are, yeah.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
There's the comment.
Day 2 of the Goldfields exploration. This is where we stayed. It was called Bella's house. And there's the car. There's a thingy Lancia thing. Maryborough, not a very big town, but the station is absolutely huge, as you can see. This, after the gold rush finished, this remained to be a industrial centre, and trains only stopped coming here in about 1993. Are you going to buy a ticket then to
yes, I'll buy a ticket.
Off you go. There's no one there.
There isn't.
This is the ghost town of Talbot on the Golden Way Heritage Trail. Old church. 1870. Little school there. So small. There's Mick there. So if you want us to come and see the comet, which is currently flitting around the sky, you can come here. This is Clune to you watching it at home. Site of the first gold strike in Victoria.
Gold strike?
Yeah. Discovery, I mean.
It's like the Wild West. Such...
On to see some people in bonnets. Ladies! There's Mick going to return his library book of a few hundred years late.
Where are they?
We have found the foundry. Can you see it there? It's behind the tree. It's quite windy. Look there. It's great. It's got trees growing out of it now. So behind me here is the mining site, the site of the first gold discovery in Australia. Port Phillip mine, named after Port Phillip, which was the old name for Melbourne. And we're going to go and investigate some holes in the ground and hopefully not fall down any. And they've very cleverly put a sign here so we can see what it used to look like. And so this hill, which I'm about to walk up, is look like that. And now it looks like this. Hey. 16,000 kilograms
of gold was
dug
from this or mined from this region
over there,
and it was all owned by a company based in London, which listed shares on the London Exchange in 1851.
Coming in.
Gotta catch up, Joe.
Gotta catch up, yeah.
The first 13 metres of the tunnel was dug by hand at the rate of 1 metre a week. With only 4 miners working here, it took 6 days. After drilling the 12 holes, the next step was to use explosives. This is what we call a black powder container, also known as gunpowder.
Hello, welcome to North British Mine. I'm standing in the remains of an old mine. And here before you see the 3 kilns where they fired up something. A lovely trip, and
Yes. A bit cold now though.
we're going to do it once every quarter.
That's right.
Yeah, we are. Little does he know, now that he's done this first weekend.
There you go.